Good afternoon. My name is Nichols. This is a presentation for my class, Business and Professional Speaking Communications 1321. This is an informative speech over childcare in a licensed childcare facility. There are now over 50% of children in single or two-parent households that have their parents in the workforce. This number can even grow to over 70% depending on the children's ages. This means there's a huge increase of needed childcare in this present day and age. This information came from Suzanne M. Bronca, and she was associated with the United States Department of Labor. My purpose here today is to inform you all of the different ways a licensed childcare facility can benefit you. Care for children is almost always needed in every household type. Knowing facts to choosing a licensed childcare facility can benefit a great number of people. Finding the right childcare can be easier than you might imagine. There are so many different resources for you to explore out there. I want to discuss some facts that might help you sit a little more comfortably with your decision in a licensed childcare facility. Now, to begin, I want to point out some things that could help you in choosing a licensed childcare facility. First and foremost, you always want to know that your children are safe. There are certain procedures that a licensed child care facility must take by law. One of these being fire drills. They must conduct fire drills at least once a month, if not more. They also have bad weather drills. Next, I want to touch on security. If you look around, you should be able to find a licensed facility that has video surveillance inside and outside of the building. You also want to know that your children will not be released to someone unless they're on a list that you provide the facility, and they should show proper identification as well. And you want to make sure that they use the open door policy. This means that you should be able to randomly, any point in time during the day, stop and check on your own child. This way you know that they are safe and they are properly supervised. Next, I'd like to touch on inspections. All licensed facilities must keep their inspections up to date. These should be conducted annually. These inspections include health inspections, fire alarm system inspections, fire extinguisher inspections, gas and electrical inspections, and also state inspections. This information came from the Minimum Standards Book for Texas Child Care. These books should be able to be found in any of your licensed facilities in the state of Texas. Next, I want to talk about child care providers. Child care providers must obtain certain skills. The first one is patience. This is probably the most important skill they can obtain. Right under that would be excellent communication skills. They need to be able to communicate on an adolescent level with the children as well as on a professional level with the parents. They also need to have physical stamina. Child care usually calls for long hours and it can take toll on a body very quickly. Next is certification. All child care providers must be certified in certain areas. The first one is they must have a high school diploma or its equivalent. They also have to take a substantial number of courses and training hours per year. On top of this, they must be certified in CPR, first aid, and SIDS. They also have to have pre-training. Now, what this means is if they have not worked in a child care facility that's licensed in the last 3 months, or if they've never worked in a child care facility, they must take an 8-hour course at home before they can work in a licensed facility. Now, this information came from Shelley Frost, and she's associated with Demand Media. Now, finally, the last thing I would like to speak about is educational advantages in a child care facility that's licensed. Learning and education are normally part of a licensed facility's daily schedules. They should start with their mobile skills, and they should advance all the way up to preschool skills. Each teacher should have their own curriculum for the age they care for. Now, when your child is old enough to go to preschool, they should be in an environment that will help them transform to the public school setting. This information came from also your minimum standards book for Texas child care. Knowing what to look for in a child care facility can make this journey easier. Leaving your child is not always an easy task, but having your mind at ease about their safety and security can make this a lot easier. I'd like to thank you all, and I hope this information can help you in the future. Have a great day.